Let's discuss for a minute the dangers of recording too many YouTube reviews in a row and pushing a franchise in a couple days when you have zero time, okay? So I recorded my review for Mission Impossible Fallout, and as I had said in that video and in other videos, that I had watched Rogue Nation in the parking lot of the film. Well, I finished I had like 5 minutes left, 10 minutes left or something like that. So I shut it off and I went in and I watched the movie, and then I came back out and I watched the ending of it. And watching the ending of it, then when I came home to review, because I reviewed Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and Fallout all in one sitting. I just pressed play, blah, 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 as usual. And I put the final scene of Rogue Nation in my head to attach to Fallout. And so when I reviewed it, I talked about how Jeremy Renner was barely in it and how he was underutilized and this and that. And then somebody was like, I'm confused, he's not even in the movie. And then I was sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, that's the end of Rogue Nation. Like, I totally put that ending freaking scene in my head with Jeremy Renner sitting there, which makes no sense. But I did. And then I talked about it. He also pointed out there was a connection that I just honestly missed, which was cool. I'm glad he pointed that out, because now I'm going to look for it the next time I see it. I just missed it outright. So that one is just bad on me, but so annoying. So annoying. This is why I can't push franchises too fast, too hard. It just... It does. You start to blend them together. And Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and this one are so similar in tone that when you watch them all together and then you're reviewing them all together and you watch them out of like sync, and you know me, I just ramble. I just throw on the camera and I just ramble, and then I just am like, I don't have any scripts. I don't think about it. I just kind of just talk. I have little notes that I usually barely follow, and I just ramble. And sometimes that can lead to mistakes, big mistakes sometimes. I mean, I've had moments where I've said stuff that isn't even in the movie. And that's bad on me, because I should be more, factual with some of the stuff that I say, for sure. I shouldn't just be spewing it out there. I should take a little more time to do a better review. I'm just always wanting to pump things out faster and quicker. And, it's not good for me. It's not good for the channel, because the last few days I actually have looked at it more as a burden than a pleasure. And that's never where I want to get to with my channel. That's my own fault. Nobody's forcing me to do this. No one's putting a gun to my head and saying, review all these in the next couple days. But I try to fit all of this stuff into my life. Like, I have a full-time job. I have kids. I have things that I do that actually are important. And then I try to sneak this in. But like, I'm so dedicated to this that like, I always want to do more. I always want to pump out the content. I always want to upload at least a couple videos every day. And when I don't, I feel like I'm not accomplished somehow. Even though I worked all day and I got all these things done, and it's for some reason with this channel, I still always feel like I'm not like doing enough when I don't make the deadlines, or if I forget a Slasher Sunday or for something and then I end up doing it. Like, I beat myself up for that, which is stupid. I know it is. But it just, I don't know. I was sitting there thinking about, like, when I was reading that and he read his thing, I was just like, oh, like it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, dude, this is why you need to slow the fuck down and just enjoy it again. Because I'm pushing myself too hard, and I don't want to ever think of this channel as a burden or a job or anything. This is purely for my pleasure. I only do this to entertain friends and because I love talking movies. But if I'm going to embarrass myself like this and say an actor is in a movie that he's not even fucking in, because I'm just overwhelmed and pushing too many films all in a row. I watched the end of Part 3, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and Fallout all in that day so that I could finish it up. And I worked all day. Okay. And I was like, I got up in the morning to specifically finish the movie. Then I went to work and I finished the other movie in between clients. And then I went over and I sat in the parking lot and I watched Rogue Nation all the way up to the last 10 minutes while the movie was just starting, having a friend hold the seat for me. Ran in, watched it, came back out and finished the movie in the parking lot, and then drove home and just immediately recorded all of the reviews in one sitting, so that I could go and run over and try to watch the last episode of Castle Rock, because I feel like I'm slacking on that because that's been out for 2 days. So that's what I'm saying, like I'm pushing myself too hard. No wonder people think I'm on drugs. Jesus Christ. But yeah, just I'm not going to stop putting out content. I'm not going to slow down too much or anything, but I do want to focus. So this is kind of just like a little heads up to everybody of what's going on, and an apology for talking or throwing the stupid. It's a minor mistake, I know, but to me it's a big deal. To me, it shows me how much I've been pushing myself, and I just need not to do that. And I will try my damnedest to not make mistakes like that again. I'm going to really try to focus and take my time with my reviews. So anyways, just wanted to do that. I was just going to delete the review because I made a huge mistake once upon a time with a Black Mirror episode. And I made a video like this and I was like, I don't want to delete it. I should have just deleted that one because I still get comments on it to this day that are like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That didn't happen. And I'm like, I know, I fucked up, okay? Like, I should have just deleted that one. And Rogue Nation, this is probably yet another one I should just delete. Maybe I should delete that comment and tack it onto the end of this and then just add this as all one thing. But I don't know. I like my review. Just the Jeremy Renner thing. You could just take that out. Just ignore that part because he's not in the freaking movie. And so stupid, man. That pisses me off. I need to calm down. So, and of course, I'm not going to listen to myself because I'm going inside right now to watch a bunch of shit because I got off of work early and I want to watch a ton of stuff and review them. But I'm going to fucking make sure that I know which one is which and who's in what. So, all right. So I just wanted to do that. This probably won't be all that interesting to most people, but for anyone who watched my Mission Impossible thing and was wondering what the fuck I was talking about, there's my excuse. My dog ate my homework, okay, people? All right, guys.